Hey, good morning, Facebook. I am here live for Thirsty Thursday, and I'm in New York City. So I'm a couple minutes late because the lighting in here kind of sucks in our little Airbnb. But I'm here to talk about balancing, balancing creativity with getting shit done. So while we are waiting for some people to hop on, I'm gonna pull it up over, I'm doing it on my phone today too, again, because lighting sucks. So sorry if I'm like shaking. Get this figured out though. So I'm gonna pull this up on my computer so I can see any comments that people have. But yeah, I'm in New York this week for an event with one of my mentors, Melissa Farr, and I'm going to get to see a lot of our Spotlight Sunday people. I'm gonna see them in person. So Carla is gonna be here, and that did our Instagram Spotlight Sunday, and Tara Wagner is gonna be here, and Heather Hartman I'm pretty sure is gonna be here too. So I get to see them all in real life, and I'm really excited. So that starts tomorrow. Friday, Saturday, Sunday is the event. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram, you should follow me on Instagram and watch my stories, because I'm gonna put stories up while I'm at the event, and just random New York stories. I don't know. I know I have a lot of new people in here, so if you don't know me very well yet, I'm from Oklahoma, so I'm in New York now, and it's a big difference. So here we go. I'm still trying to keep these really short and sweet. So today's is my 3 tips for balancing getting shit done with being creative. So the first tip is I use time blocking. So what that means is literally going into a calendar, like actually doing it and blocking off time. So a lot of people talk about that, and a lot of people say that they block time, but really they're just doing it in their head. They're like, okay, from 8 to 9 I'm gonna work on blah blah blah, but they don't actually put it on the calendar. So time blocking step 1, actually put shit on your calendar. Like whether it's a digital calendar, which I use Gmail, I use my Google calendars because I freaking love it, but you can have a planner for a written calendar, whatever. I have like dry shampoo on my chin, and it's like that darker powder. So it's like on my chin, gross. Anyway, yeah, actually block it off on your calendar and do it. Sorry, my mom is here with me today too. So let's take a break and look at our cute little Airbnb, and there's my mom over there working. Yeah. And look, there's this plant literally growing through the window. Like it starts outside and comes inside. Yeah, it's so cute. So yeah, that's what's going on over here. Yeah, so actually blocking stuff off on your calendar, like to do it. So the types of things that I block off are like time to work on, get shit done tasks, like, updating my website, or like random little things that don't require a lot of creative energy. So like get shit done is literally what I call it. Anyone that's seen any of my lives when I'm at home, you'll know I have like the get shit done thing on my shelf behind me. So that's kind of my thing. And then the rest of the time blocked off for like client work. And I actually don't schedule in any creative time because my brain just does not work that way. And if I schedule time, it's like, okay, I'm gonna write blog posts, or I'm going to come up with awesome social media posts, or I'm going to write all the copy for client websites. Anything that requires creative energy, if I schedule it, I can't do it. And like maybe that might just be me being weird, but I find that if I schedule it in, I can't do it. So I'm gonna talk, like one of my other tips is kind of how to balance actually getting it done, because in real life we have deadlines and and important things that we have to get done by certain dates. So that's coming later. But for step 1, time block all of your important shit to make sure that you actually have enough hours in the day to get it done. I don't time block my creative time. I know a lot of people that do, but for me, I'm the creator archetype too, and like I don't like being told what to do, even by myself. So I don't schedule it. So the second tip, whoa, it just got like way darker, I think because I hit that light up there. The second thing that I do is I have an archive. So when I am in a creative mood, and I'm just like, do you guys hear the sirens? I don't know if anybody can hear sirens or not. It's loud. So sirens kept me up all night in New York. So that's cool. But so create an archive. So when you are in that creative space and that creative mood, freaking go with it. Like, own it and get as much done as you can. So like, there's been times where I'm like, I'm gonna write one blog post and it just like comes out and I'm like, I'm not done. So I'll write like 5 or 6 blog posts and emails, and I repurpose all my content also. So when I send out an email first to my email list, and then I usually repurpose that and put it onto the blog. So that's kind of what my process looks like. But just do as much as you can while you're in that zone so that you can create an archive, so that if there's ever, you know, a week or two down the road where you're just like not feeling it at all, you can pull from that instead of just putting out shit content just to get something out there. So as much as you can build up for social media posts, blog posts, like as much as you can build up in an archive, do it. So that's number 2. Number 3, and this one is like so stupid simple, but it's helped me so much, is to keep a notebook by my bed. Or if you like, you know, use the notes app on your phone, if you're that kind of person. Either way is fine. And I like, that's one that's kind of like common sense, you know, like, yeah, I know I should be doing this. I should get a notebook to write this down, but then you never actually do it. And then you're laying in bed and you're like, oh, I don't want to get up. So actually go and get a notebook and sit it right next to your bed, because at least for me, that's where, like, when I can't sleep at night, because I can never sleep, it's very annoying, but that's when I like have all these magical awesome ideas and then I forget them by the next morning if I don't write them down. So actually write stuff down in a notebook by your bed. Cool? So this is like stupid simple, and I'm trying to keep these as short as possible. So anybody that's watching the replay and has any questions, let me know. And if you want to share too, I see it, we've had a couple people join. I don't know who's left on, but if you want to share like any kind of strategies that you use to kind of balance the two, I would love to hear them too. Or if you're watching the replay and you want to share them, I would love to hear what you guys do. So let me know, and let me know if you have any questions, and follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to be doing all kinds of awesome stuff. We're going to see a play on Broadway tonight. We're going to see Wicked on Broadway, and I'm really excited. So yeah, everyone have a good Thursday, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good day.